thank you for being here today. My name is Mira Skinner, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make peppered goat. Peppered goat is also known as asun. My Nigerian people in the house are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So all Nigerians in the house, say hello. So for your peppered goat, what you need to do is you need to use smoked goat. That is if you do not have a grill outside, because it is normally done using the grill outside, but today we are going to be using the oven because we cannot go outside to use the grill. So if you do not have a grill, like I said, make sure that your goat is smoked and smoked to perfection. That way you still get the charcoal raw aroma from it and you're not going to miss out on anything. So let's dive right in and start cooking. So for your asun, what you need is your goat meat. That is the most important thing that you need. The goat meat needs to be smoked. And this one I already marinated it last night, and what I did was I put in 2 cubes right here. These are the kind of cubes that I use, the Maggi cube, and I put in this blend. This blend is made of white pepper. You also have some black pepper in it, and we have country onions. Country onions, I don't know how you guys call it, but that is how we call it back home. So I had to put this in here with some salt to marinate it, and that is what I did last night. So for the ingredients that we're going to use to cook this, we're going to use some onions. Onions, I choose the red onions because purple actually, because it is going to be more flavorful in the asun than the white ones. We also use some red bell peppers, we use green bell peppers, and the most important thing, scotch bonnet peppers. I like it really spicy, so I'm going to be using 2 large ones, and these 2 large ones are going to be really hard. This is because this particular one is very hard. I've used it before. There are some other ones that are not hard, so you might need more. And also you're going to use your chili peppers and the yellow pepper. This yellow pepper, why I do have it here is because it is more flavorful than the red one, so I'm going to use it when I'm steaming the goat meat. That way it's going to be about half cooked before we put it in the oven. So let's get right onto the kitchen. So we're going to start with the process. First, what we're going to do is we're going to put this at the bottom. The reason why I'm putting the leaves at the bottom is because I want that when the pot is heated, the flavor is going to go right into our goat meat. So this is the other one that I told you guys about. We're going to put it in here. Then we're going to go with some cube seasoning. So I'm just going to spread that all around the pot. So now, since we've done that already, we're going to put the meat into the pot. I'm trying to put the bigger ones at the bottom. Notice I haven't put any water into it because goat meat is going to produce its own water, and we don't want too much water in it. So after doing that, the next thing we're going to put in some ginger. This is 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic. I'm just going to spread that into the pot. We're just going to spread that into the pot. So we're just spreading that in there. This is going to produce water by itself. Next, we're going to go in with some onions. I'm just going to put, this is half onions that I've chopped, but I'm just going to put 1/4 of it. And the holy grail. Right here, you see? That's the pepper that I was talking about. This is going to give it some flavor. We're going to put that in there. So I'm going to go ahead with a pinch of salt. before I cover it. I already marinated it with some salt. So what you're gonna do is have to do this to your taste. In the event where the water doesn't come out immediately, you can drop in some water, that way it doesn't get burnt. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it for about 5 minutes. Take a look at that. This has been boiling for like 15 minutes. But the thing with goat meat is you want to make sure that it is 75% ready before you take it out to put in the oven. And if it doesn't produce water, like I said, make sure that you put in a little bit of water. Don't put too much, because if you put too much in it, you're gonna ruin the whole thing. So just look at it. The aroma in here, you want to be in my house, guys. You really want to be here. The aroma is so good. So you see, it's dry already. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer this onto a sheet, and we'll transfer it to the oven. If you have the broil option in your oven, I would say put it on broil and put it on low. But if not, if you only have the bake option, you want to put it in at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. But make sure you check it so it doesn't get burnt. If you're baking, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees while that is on the fire. But since I'm not baking it, I'm going to use the broil option. I'll put it on low, because on high it's really going to be too high. So put it on low, change that to low, and start. And it's going to be even better when we put it in the oven, because it's going to give it that brownish look that we are looking for. So I'm just going to put some vegetable oil in it, just rub a little bit before setting it in the oven. And we look at it. Take a look at that, family. Ooh, that looks so good. So I'm just gonna turn the side. So the other side can get brown too. Oh, this is juicy. You can actually eat it just like this, but we're making asun, so we're going to complete the process. So we're going to slide this right back into the oven and give it another 10 minutes or so. But you want to be checking though, because some other temperatures are really different from others. So you really want to be checking. While that is in there broiling, we're going to go ahead and chop the peppers. So I'm using more of the red peppers. I'm going to set this on chop, and I'll start chopping it. While it's chopping, I'll be slicing the other ones. The reason why I'm blending the red peppers separately from the green one is because I don't want to mix it up. When you mix it up, you're not able to tell the quantity that you want to put into what you're doing. So now we have the right texture that we need. So you see the texture of it? You don't want it to be too minced. So next, I'm gonna go in with the other red peppers. This one, I'm gonna blend it all at once because I know I will be using all of it. And your Scotch bonnet peppers. This is really hot. So I know for sure we're gonna be chopping this a second time because it's not ready. The last to chop is going to be the green peppers. So I already have the onion sliced. This one was sliced and we're going to use this for the garnishing. I'm going to slice some more of the green peppers, which is going to be used for the same purpose as well, and also a half bell pepper. Let's go take a look at our goat meat. Ooh la 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 la. Take a look at that. Ooh, it's just sliding out. Yeah, this is how you want it to look like. You see how brownish it looks? That is exactly what we need. So we're going to be chopping this into bite slices. Oh, dang, that's not good. Take a look at it. Ooh, this is yum yum. You want to cut this into bite slices. That way it can get in all the juice. So we're going to transfer our goat meat into the pot. Ooh. Listen to that sizzle. So we're going to go in with our peppers. You know blended peppers has water, so you want to be careful with it. This is the Scotch bonnet pepper and the chili peppers. That is hot. I'm going to take down the flame a notch. If I was using only the Scotch bonnet peppers, I'm not going to cook it for long. But since we're using bell peppers, we want to cook it for a little bit. See, I'm taking out the water. That way it's not watery. I'm going to go in with the green peppers. I'm going to add in a little bit of cube. And some salt. Remember, you got to do this to taste. You want to make it to have a little bit of sauce. Next, we're going in with our vegetable oil. Make sure you don't put too much. I think I did. Take a look at that. Some people have their asun really dry. I don't like it when it's dry. I prefer it when it's a little bit wet. That way I can use it to eat some yams, or I can eat it with plantains, or just have a good old asun with nothing attached to it. This is really hot, guys. Really, really hot. So since you don't want it to cook too much, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in the garnishing. We're gonna go in with some onions. Ooh. I'm just gonna give that a stir. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it for like a minute, just a minute. So it's been 2 minutes actually, and we're gonna take this out. Ooh. Look at that, guys. Take a look at that. This is your authentic asun. It is finger licking good. So it's ready right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and turn on the heat. And now we are gonna be doing the plating, which is the most important part. And we are done with our asun, guys. Thank you so much for watching to this video, guys. Now you know how to make the perfect, delicious asun. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and smash on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any uploads to cook nice delicacies like this.